Someone left.
All Koreans.
We are live on Twitch, maybe.
Ooh.
Yo, what's
which
up,
one?
Twitch
Which
chat?
FMC?
Chat, clip this.
I actually don't know if it's working.
POV, Aiden's
Can we
not
move
the
to our
top
respective
laner.
channels?
Hello.
Blue team?
Can somebody move me to the red team channel? I'm on my phone and it's on the charger.
All right, let's go, everybody.
Oh,
I think we might just stay here because we don't have a blue team channel.
There's a blue
No, there's a red team channel. There's a red team channel.
There's both.
Oh, you're
Can somebody move
Red
me
Legion.
to the red call?
Red Legion.
I moved it. I don't have mod privileges to move you.
Noah?
Okay, who needs to be moved? Jakey?
Me, yes,
To
thank
red? And then
Yeah.
Kevin's blue. And then Dylan is spectator. And then we got Andrew, what are you, red? And then Trey's red, maybe? And then it's Brandon and me.
I can't see any of the channels.
Gosh damn it. Okay, I gotta make a moderator freaking roll on this one. How do I... Gosh dang it, Brandon. How do I even make you a mod?
I mean, you're either on the admin role,
Yeah,
right?
you're supposed to be an admin. What the frick? Alright, this is a temporary... Gosh dang it, Brandon.
I'm trying to download League of Legends right now.
Let's go. It's pretty quick, I think.
I might not make it. That's a-okay.
It's okay.
I'll just watch the stream. Be super delayed in all reactions. Wait, should I record as well?
Yeah, I did hit record, but honestly, probably not a bad idea for you to do it, and then we just delete it if we don't need it. Holy moly, my hair's getting in the way. Okay, there we go. Alright, you should be able to see the channels now.
I can actually see them. Let's go.
Okay.
Poggers.
Alright, let's see. First off, can I go to twitch.tv? I almost just spoiled who one of the conspirators is on the stream. Whew, scary, Brandon.
Yeah, none of that. Okay.
Dostoevsky.
What the?
I'm at 3 out of 30 gigs. Ain't happening. 3 out of 30. Be watching your stream.
Brandon, I'm hearing echo like freaking crazy.
Oh no.
I think I know why.
Oh no. It's a stream?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's a stream?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's a stream? Yeah.
Well, not you. I don't think that my microphone is super. Oh, the input's crazy. What the heck? How do I mix this? Brandon, go on your phone on the stream and see if, or just go to the stream and see if you can hear me well.
I can. I turned it on. I have it on.
And my audio's not bad?
I think it sounds fine. Maybe a little
Hello?
abnormal.
Am I okay, or do I need to be quieter or louder?
I mean, you sound fine, like, volume-wise. It's more, it just... I don't know. It doesn't sound how it sounds right now in Discord. It sounds like muffled or something. I don't know. But I think it's fine regardless.
Alright, well, it's because I got the mask on, probably, but that's okay. What else needs to happen? I need a screen share for you, I guess, is one thing.
Honestly, it's like only a couple seconds delayed. Like 2. But yeah, I guess if you streamed. No, on Twitch.
Yeah, it shouldn't be delayed, like, almost at all.
Actually, this is better quality anyways. The one that you're seeing on Discord. I think. Oh no, it is not better quality.
Alright, I'm gonna pop into different channels.
At 2 and 10.
Alright, Red Legion. Are we almost ready?
We're ready. Is Blue Team ready?
I'm gonna go check. Alright, Blue Team. Are we almost ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready. I think so, yeah.
Alright.
We're good over here.
I think that means it is almost time. Alrighty.
Are they gonna be able to hear us in the Twitch stream? No, right?
No.
Okay, sick.
Well, when I come, I'm going to be spectating in the client in the other channel, but intermittently I'm going to pop in and hear the team's comms. So when I'm in here, it will be right.
See.
Okay, so no slurs, no slurs.
So no talking about Charlie Kirk while you're in here.
Yes, right. Alright, Brandon.
The fuck they play? Just ban meta shit.
All right. They actually have the numbers?
Let's have a clean match, everyone. No BMing. All above the belt.
I want the opposite of all that. I want to see some BMing. I want to see some below the belt shots. Let's see what can happen.
Sorry about leaving. Allegedly, you were trying to interview me or something.
Don't know if. Hopefully they can't hear the audio through the speaker. Last year the audio was pretty cooked on the stream. There was some feedback that the audio was cooked last year. Now with just a single hour to prepare this year, thanks to Sam's immaculate planning, we might be freaking cooked. But we're gonna see what happens here, boys. In the League of Legends Bacchanalia 2026 event starting off strong. We got the Fairy getting banned. Now, Brandon, what do you think about that?
Who is Neferi?
I don't know. It might have been OP.
Why would they ban Neferi?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Brandon.
That's a rookie mistake. I would never.
Well, I'm a little worried that they're banning each other's best champions, and that seems pretty cancer.
Forgive or forget.
I agree. I don't even think this group knows who they each play. You know, I think they're just randomly throwing bans out there.
So let me tell you a bit how this works, Brandon. Let me tell you a bit about how this works. They are going to ban. There's like 100 freaking characters in this game, and so they're banning one each. So there'll be like 10 banned characters. And now, Rich Paul 420 is picking which character he wants. Now, remember, Rich Paul 420, Sam, is the best character, or the best player in this draft. Some would say the best in all of the FMC at League of Legends.
Oh, that's a big claim.
So that leaves us in an interesting spot.
What's Sam's rank? What's his peak?
Peak is, I think, Emerald 2.
And where do the League of Legends rankings go?
I don't know, but they tell me that's really good. I really want to hear this thing, but I'm worried the audio is freaking cooked.
Top 6% of players in Emerald?
Top
Presumably
6%.
this.
Dude, nicely done, Sammy. Nicely done.
This graph is
All right.
updated.
And on the other side of the battle, we have Colin. Colin is picking Nautilus. Now, that is a sea-based creature, which means they get bonus damage against electric type.
Against electric. Is anyone else going electric? Or are they just
That
in general?
is a good question.
Misfortune.
Ooh, Misfortune. Now, Misfortune is interesting. That is Baby Ethan, the next highest rated player here, who I think made it to Iron 2, but Ethan, or Baby, is playing Misfortune. And Misfortune, Brandon, is known for one thing. She is the Gooner bait material in League of Legends. She, like, literally, look at her little profile pic there. It is made to get the gamers gaming.
I believe it.
Interestingly,
That was my first thought.
Milo over here is the child character, which might be the counter to Misfortune. Gooner bait.
Oh,
So, all
they
right,
don't
here's what's
even
gonna
know.
happen, Brandon. Let me tell you about the game. So, they are doing the bans right now, but after that, you see how there's three. There's like the middle lane, and then there's the top lane, and then there's the bottom lane on the map in the middle.
Yes.
Each one of them is going to have a role to defend that lane. And then there's going to be a guy running around in the jungle. And the guy in the jungle is killing creeps. And the normal guys in the lanes are also killing creeps that are in their lane. And they basically just run around clicking their mouse a million times and throw out some random abilities and occasionally get a kill and then level up and then unlock new abilities and then kill more people, and then eventually one of them will kill the main tower and the game will be over and our pain will be done.
The main towers are in the corners.
They're kind of
Right
like
there.
spaced throughout the lane. I think there's like one in the middle and then one near the back, and then like it gets harder to get to their main. What is happening? Second pick phase? Okay, I don't know what's happening there. Also, this mask's too much, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Understandably so.
Do you get drinking rice, Brandon?
I have it right here by my side. I will eat it. How long are these matches? After.
Only like 10 minutes or something.
Let's go. I will eat it after this match. Well, I guess they're doing a. Would they say best of 3, best of 5?
I have no idea. Jakey is choosing her guy. And then we got Twisted Fate. Wait.
Wait, can you see the other team as well? Are you observer
see
in
both.
game?
No, I can just see their. Can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
I can see the 5 characters here and the 5 characters here. And that's all I know. Good
Interesting.
luck, everybody. Nicely.
Wait, you're not just saying that to one player?
I think I am sending it just to Ethan. Thought this was lobby chat. How the heck do I lobby chat?
All good, all good. You're letting Ethan know what's up.
Exactly.
And he is ready to lock in.
Exactly. All right. Now, do we want to hop into a red or blue chat, Brandon, to hear their perspective getting into the game?
Yeah, we can
All right,
see
which
what
one do you
they're
wanna hop into?
starting to cook up. I'll hop into
I'll go with
blue
you.
team this time.
All right, let's go to blue
All right,
team.
let's.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yo,
It's good, feeling good going into the game.
Yeah, tell us about how y'all feeling. How'd the draft go?
I think draft went well. We
like the
thought about
draft.
maybe banning Zach out because Sam plays it. He ended up picking it, so a little scared about that. Sam does know he's a better jungler than me, so I think he might make my life a living hell. We'll have to see.
Some would say red team is pretty lame for not accepting me as their jungler, and now we'll be
Hard agree.
paying the price.
We agree. We agree. We agree.
I would also agree. They got 2 diamond players, and we got some fucking chuds.
Yeah, it's
but-
kind of rigged. It's kind of rigged. Not gonna lie.
And it's just interesting that a red teamer was the one who set up the league event and also rigged it against us.
Yeah, it's pretty
Just
interesting that
saying.
they
Just
did
saying.
not allow. I very likely, don't worry, might have to sub in for Ethan after this next game, and we'll be helping. Okay,
Oh.
let's go see how red team's feeling, Brandon.
30 fucking seconds?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, TF's highest win rate is building Protobelt. I'm not doing that just to...
No, Protobelt's broken right now, like straight up.
Dude,
It's a broken item. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll do that.
put it out so good.
Yeah, it's like getting pro play play. It's really good. Alright, I'm just gonna tap blood.
You letting them lock in right now?
Brandon, what did we learn?
Red team is locked in, that's for sure.
They did not even notice us. All right, so let's see. Here's what we got. We got in the top, we have red team Mason taking on Jakey on the top lane. Then in the middle, we have Andrew on blue team taking on yellow fish on red team. We have Sam on blue team taking on the jungles. And we have Uzi on red team taking on the jungle. And then we have Paul, Cleanus, and Dr. Bones on the bottom lane. In versus Colin and Ethan. Oh my gosh. Look at this Gooner character. That is unbelievable. Swimsuit. That is actually crazy.
What a strat. Why are there 2 on the bottom versus any other location? This is a common.
This is not a common strat. In fact, I think this might have been one of them trying to push an advantage by... Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me. There are 1 top, 1 middle, 1 bottom, and then 1 in jungle. So the 5th person kind of doesn't make sense to me, I'll be honest. Oh, we got a ping over here. I don't know what that means. Alright, so Brandon, you see these little guys?
Yes.
The little guys are not playable characters. These are the minions that are spawning. They're like the waves. And then this is like what the tower looks like. And so...
They defend at all costs, those towers.
The tower deals a lot of damage to characters. Ooh, we gotta level up. What is happening? Go back and forth, back and forth. So, let's see. Where is the jungler? We got Uzi over here. And we got... So notably, there have been no kills so far. And you look at the gold, 5.9 to 6k. So red team taking an early advantage, not by much.
They're neck and neck.
First blood. Ooh, red team took the first kill. Let's go, red team.
Who did they get?
Ooh, is Mason gonna get away?
Oh, Mason might be getting
got.
got.
See, he's running to the tower. Oh, now Jakey might be the one dying. Oh, and Uzi coming in out of nowhere! And that is 2 kills for red team. Red team starting the event off strong. Now, Brandon, getting a kill actually doesn't do very much at all from what I understand about League of Legends. Basically, it allows you to get a little more gold, get a little level up. Ooh, but, hold on. Ooh, Sam thirsting for a kill, unable to clutch it. Now here's one thing, Brandon. So you see how they like take some damage over here? So
yeah.
It's actually kind of hard to heal, and the best way to heal is for them to like take some time off and teleport back home, like how Sam just did. You teleport back home, and back home you're able to heal. Like this guy, he's teleporting away. But while you're teleporting, it's dangerous. You can get taken down.
You're very vulnerable. You can't do other skills, right?
Correct. Correct. Now, Brandon, I don't think that we can tell anybody, obviously, who is who. But, you know, it is important to mention, as the first event of the Bacchanalia, this year Bacchanalia does involve conspirators, meaning there are players on both red and blue team that are actually operatives for the other team. And the conspirators know who they are, but nobody else knows who they are. And there is potential that in this very game, one or more of the players... Ooh, okay, so... Right there, there's a little trade. We got a little trade. Oh, Mason and I going for the kill, but I had to get away because of the tower. Jakey's
very close.
So all that to say, when you see players trolling, we gotta ask, is it because they suck, or because they are conspirators?
That is the question tonight.
Who is
the
winning?
Question.
We can't see that, Frank.
I'd guess it'd be red team looks a little ahead in coins and kills, and has more aggression.
Yes. Yes. So... we've basically explained my entire knowledge of this game so far. I really have nothing else to add. With the exception that there are ultimates. Characters can do an ultimate ability, kind of like an Overwatch. And they might use it to win a fight. Oh, I got an incoming message from Dylan who says, am I able to move your chat? No. You're totally fine over here,
W.
No secret spill into either team.
Compulsion has left the game. JT rage quit. We have a rage quit coming out of JT already. Only 2 kills in. That is crazy. I mean, he did die once already, so it is understandable.
Is the game over? What is this rage quit for?
It was probably, if I'm being so for real, it's almost definitely lag.
Looks like he is back in the game. He has conquered his rage and has cooled off enough to rejoin in the mission. Now, Dylan, in this lobby, if you had to guess, are there 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Wait, how many players? 7, 8, 9, or 10 different conspirators in this lobby. How many conspirators do you think are at action here?
I want to say 10, but seeing as I am one of the conspirators, it is going to be 9.
There's also only max 6 conspirators total at the Bacch. I am remembering that.
Yeah.
Alright, so who do you have your money on winning this event, Dylan?
100% red team. Not even just like bias,
Red
like...
team is up by 2 kills already.
Well, I meant like red team Bacch, not red team, actual red team in the League of Legends.
Surely
like,
those are the same, right?
No, you know, we would wish that they were, but they are not.
So you're telling me that red team is blue team and blue team is red team?
Yes, I am in fact saying.
Ooh, but red team got the infernal break, and red team killed, which is blue team, killed blue team, which is red team. Oh, and baby about to go down. My question, Dylan, is this...
Oh!
He missed.
Yeah, okay, he lives. He lives. Yeah, he's blocking it so that like Andrew just cannot die.
So here's my question: was I correct in my analysis that Misfortune is the #1 Gooner champion in League of Legends?
Top 5 for sure. I mean, there are some other pretty
What
Gooner
about the
champions.
skin though? You see the skin?
Honestly, that's more of like a comedy skin slash just vibes. Like, there's some skins are way more Gooner than that. No, it's pretty insane. Even her default skin is just like ridiculous.
Now, was it a synergy choice from blue team versus red team in that they have water blue Zach and swimsuit Misfortune? Like they got a bit of a water team going on.
Yeah, that was probably Andrews or not even Andrews. Wait, Andrews on.
Is Ethan.
Oh, yeah, that's probably Ethan's incredible fashion sense. Andrew was on the ADC for red team last year. I got it mixed up. He's
Alright,
on.
let's check out the score. Right now we have.
Oh no, he's the mid laner for red team. Okay, okay.
How do I see who is who? Oh, here we go. We have this
the
guy,
left
1 and 2. We have this guy, 1. So nobody on blue team, which is red team, has a positive KD right now. And on red team, which is blue team,
Huge.
shut
Huge.
down.
Was
Baby
mad.
living at no health and getting a kill.
Big kill.
Well, like, there are characters you want to be getting like the kills, and that is exactly who you want to be getting the kill on.
That doesn't make any sense, and I don't even want to explain. All I know is more kills is better than less kills. Am I right or am I wrong? Now, Ben, the guy that is 4 and 2, he is a little bit of a new blood in the FBC, showing up for his first event. Oh no, Paul Kranus might be getting nade here. We got a massive team fight. He got rooted. He is getting killed. Oh, he's trying to live. He's getting the kill, but he did not get Sam. He was abandoned by his team, and that is going to bring it 1 more point to blue team, which is red team. They're starting to lose their early lead. Red team, which is blue team, I mean.
Have any towers fallen? This game is looking very close to me.
I would say this game is in fact close, and no towers have fallen, which means this is going into the late game. Players are already level 7 and 8, which I'm pretty sure the game ends around 10 or 11 normally. So we are entering into the late game.
Extreme late game, in fact.
Now, what I'm wondering is,
Holy moly.
how easy is it to actually troll in League of Legends?
Incredibly.
How much power would a conspirator have in changing the tides of the event?
Believe it or not, a fuck ton. Like, if you have one person running it down, it's...
But, Dylan, here's the thing. That person does not want to get caught as the conspirator, right? Like, if it is so obvious they are trolling, they're probably going to look awfully sus. So you have to troll just enough to escape detection.
I get what you're saying, but like in League of Legends, it's pretty easy to just like hit that. Like, I guarantee you at least 2 of the 10 people are going to troll and not even be like the conspirator. Like, it's just gonna happen.
Uzi on a killing spree. Yellowfish escaping. Dead. Uzi might be trolling. Uzi is dead. But does Ice Giant die too? Yes! Now, will Baby escape? Will Baby escape? Oh, he gets sniped!
Oh,
he's
that's
dead! It's a triple! Sam Niemeyer's absolutely popping off Paul Krenus on Jinx.
Yes.
Sam Niemeyer is carrying this game. Wait, I thought it was Richard Paul, not Paul Krenus.
He recently changed his identity to Paul Krenus.
That is confusing to me. But Mason, how's Mason doing? He is. There's no way to tell it's Katie.
He is actually, he doesn't have kills. He's going to be a very, very scary Mason later in the game. He scales.
Which one is Mason? Is he this guy?
Top right.
Oh, this guy. So he's 0-2 right now, though. That's kind of tough. Jakey is 1-2, so that is objectively better.
True. That is how this game works. This is how every game works, actually.
Yellow. How do we feel about Yellowfish right now? He is 4-3. Is Jakey going for the kill? No. Alright, I want to see what Swambo is doing. Oh, he might have got a little greedy. Oh, or was it Yellowfish? Oh, he's going for it. There's no way this is going to work out well for Yellow. He is dead. Oof.
It's actually massive. Because now they're going to fight over the dragon here. Big fight.
The dragon.
I'm not seeing any dragons get... Oh, they are going after the dragon attack. And that means they're going to get blue buff?
Yes. Yes.
And the blue buff gives them more mana for everybody.
That sounds pretty big.
Blue team has slain the Hex Tech Drake. The oceans bring life. I have no idea what that means. But it's probably good for the team that's dressed around ocean theme.
Oh, facts, actually. I didn't even think about that. They are like, they knew that was gonna happen. These people are fucking 200 IQ, dude.
Now, who's the hard carry on red team, which is blue team? That's my question.
Depends if you're talking about red team that is blue team or blue team that is red team.
I'm talking about the red team here that is actually
Mason.
Mason is getting Nene though. That was their hope. And Rich Paul 420. Wait, we have Rich Paul 420 and Paul Krenus?
He's actually playing both. He's actually, that's how he's being a contributor to this event.
Pretty sure I am getting trolled. Brandon, fake.
Take?
Alright, I will have to be subbing in for red team, which is red team, on the next round.
Oh. Ooh.
What a snipe!
Are they losing a member this next round?
They might have to be if they win too hard. I will self-balance by playing on red team's team.
Which is blue team and lead.
No, yes, correct.
Hey. Oh.
No way they get this kill. Why was there an emote there? I just saw an emote.
Oh.
3-on-1.
Oh my Hex Tech Drake. Wait, is he gonna clutch out? Are they all dying? No.
That's crazy.
The yellowfish successfully baited. What? How did he die?
He died to the minions, bro. Oh my god, bro. The average Joe, dude.
What the?
That is a huge L for the red team. That is actually blue team.
If they had lived there, would they be in a good spot?
They'd be in a much, much better spot. They like 3v1 the guy to kill him, and instead of just killing him, they traded. So it's like, it's kind of
3v1 trade.
a 3v1 trade is not what you like to see, no.
But they didn't lose any other lanes while that was happening.
No, but they let Sam.
Wait, we have a tower down.
Oh yeah, that was what was happening. Jacob was getting rich. Jacob just got some fat stacks, so.
But what does Jakey do with his fat stacks? That is what we must understand. They probably invested. Oh, and now the Krug is getting absolutely Krugged on. Oh, and we got another tower going down. Red turret is destroyed. Uzi coming in to assist the cleanup. You know, this is probably a good time, Brandon, to go ahead and hop into the comms. Let's go see what Red Team thinks about that one.
Let's hear all the rage.
Can we move you? Ethan, can we move you mid right now? Yeah.
There's a wave right now. It might be worth it looking for the wave, but...
Andrew, you go. Jin's a free kill right now. That's so sad. I wish I was bot. No, Billy is bot right now too. Colin, look up with me right. Oh wait, Colin. They're collapsing on Jakey. We can make a play here. We can make a play here.
I'm walking. Isn't up there. Go on.
Yeah, that's nice. Good shot.
Go ahead. Biz might want to dive me when I show up.
I'm here. I can help you.
Yeah.
I can help you. Wait, beta, be juicy. Be juicy.
Yeah, well, I'm
piece of me.
hard to get juicier than that.
Good play. Wait. Yeah. Nice. Wait. Go bot. Oh, no, they're backing off. Alright, good shit.
Yo. It's looking like a pretty close game.
Alright, I'm running mid. Hopefully spawn.
Okay. I'll hold this wave for you.
Thank you.
See how kind I can be.
I didn't respawn actually, but...
Alright, Brandon, you know what I got out of that?
They're locked in.
Well, you know what I got is that red team, which is blue team, was coordinating, strategizing, planning attacks, moves, locked in. Whereas red team, which is actually blue team, they were just kind of chilling. They were being cordial, quiet, respectful of each other. There was a lot of silence while we were sitting on that call. Whereas
There was.
blue team, which is red team, was go, go, go. What do you think about that?
I was not expecting that from red team, honestly. I thought they were going to be the more chillaxed team, but behold.
This is getting crazy over here, Brandon. I have no idea what the friggity frick frag is happening.
Both teams going for the dragon?
Oh my gosh. Red team. No way Uzi lives! No way Uzi lives! Oh my god, it's a double! Oh my god, it may be dead! It's a triple!
Red team has scored an ace.
Wait, hold on. We gotta hear red team's thoughts.
Yeah, that was just a really tough fight.
So what happened there, guys?
Alright, so, I think...
We used Rift Herald in Dragon Pit.
Yeah. That was a misclick. I'm trolling.
No, low-key though, Sam, I think if you had stayed over the wall, I could have zoned.
I should have stayed in the pit. I didn't realize that dragon was... The MF ulti did crazy damage to the dragon.
Yeah.
Too. I was not paying attention to that.
And then Nessa's just
Jin is just... Like, Jin, this cannot be...
think he's done
I
it.
need to greet this wave.
Yatta!
Alright, I'm leaving. Why they flash on me?
I'm here.
Oh, TFL to the
I'm on
push.
my way, but it's gonna be 5.
Kevin Classic.
Hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me.
I don't have ult.
It's 4 bot. 5 bot.
Well,
Alright.
I'll take that.
Wait,
I mean, they're
can I
pro.
crit?
All for Jin.
I traded
it
it?
actually killed him.
Jesus.
Fucking Earth gets a bounty, that's worst case scenario, but well.
Now, Brandon, it seemed like red or blue team, which is red team, even after that major loss, was keeping it together on the comms. They were not raging.
They didn't seem to mind it that much. They seemed a-okay.
And blue team, which is red team, was actually pretty hyped about it, which makes sense. Red team, which is blue team, really was, well, blue team, which is red team, who lost the fight. It seemed like they were critically analyzing what went wrong and were, looking at it pretty objectively.
They knew what went wrong, what to do next time, and they're locking in. That's what you want to see from a team. Not attack each other. Attack the enemies. It does seem to be nearing the end.
I would agree. It seems like red team, which is blue team, does have a bit of an advantage.
The underdogs, as some would say.
I would agree. Maybe it is red team, or maybe it's blue team, which is red team, that needs me to
swap in and play jungle for them to self-sabotage.
Now, what I'm wondering is, can we get some more friggin' action? Here we go. That's what you gotta see.
Together.
Ooh, they just obliterated.
Big ults.
Oh, they're going
Team
for
fight.
Seems like blue team, which is red team, in general is able to get more consistent kills here and there. But red team, which is blue team, is able to take some better team fights.
I would have to agree. It's coordination.
Oh, here things go. Here they go. Shut down. We gotta shut down. Great ball. Oh, Uzi dead. Convulsion. Almost dead. Oh, they might get the Drake. Oh, red team stole it. Oh, and it's a double kill. That's good for them, though. Alright, that seems like a... I don't actually know who gets out the lead there, because I think killing the Drake was good. Both teams got a couple kills, but... No way! Oh, he almost got the snipe! Ooh, close. Close, but did not get the kill.
So what's the final verdict on points for this event, Noah?
This
Has to be decided
event is
before
worth
it ends.
25 points.
The first points of the Bacch to be had.
Yes, Dragon has spawned, Brandon. I think that is something that happens in this game.
I do like dragons.
Now, if you could have red team doing anything better here, what would you suggest?
I would suggest that they make sure they get this dragon.
Looks like blue team is red team doing it. They're trying to steal the dragon. Red team. Oh, red team got killed. Oh, we got ults top left and right. Who even knows what's happening? Baby got the kill. Yellowfish going in. Yellowfish might be dead. Yellowfish is dead. Ice Giant on the slate. But does blue team, who's red team, even get a kill? Red team. Oh my god, it might be a white. It might be a ace. The blue red team, which is blue team, is running. Oh, we do get a kill.
Okay, looks like for the first time all game, blue team, which is red team, has a kill advantage.
Huge. They didn't get the dragon, but they got the team. Will that allow them to come back? Get some momentum?
No. What do you think the kill the dragon does, Brandon? What's your guess?
Some sort of buff or coins?
I think probably coins for sure. And then buff-wise, I wonder if it makes it like deal more damage or something. Now, what's interesting is look how far Sam is pushed up. Sam is in red team territory.
What are y'all's thoughts on the economic and political state of this game?
Well, clearly when I look at the coins, blue team, which is red team, is up about 0.5k points. Now, 500 buckos, look, it's not the most amount of money in the world, but if I had 500 bucks right now, like, I'd be happy. You know, like, I'd be happy to be 500 bucks up in this economy. And there are political ramifications. I mean, if you're feeling a little stuck on the cash, well, that's going to cause you to start doing all sorts of things you might not normally do in the game of life and League of Legends. So, you know, also, I mean, I don't know what you want to call the 23 to 22 as, but I'm going to say that, oh, we got Mason versus JP action. Can red team with blue team come to save JP, or oh, JP goes down. But looks like blue team is running in. Oh, and they're gonna try and team up. Jake, and Macy might be dead.
Macy was huge until he wasn't.
Some would say Macy would say is welcome. Others would say Paul, Krennis, and Yellowfish and Uzi are all attacking. Oh my god, they just took the tower down in one shot, basically. Yellowfish trying to get the tower snipe out of this game because he was scared. Uzi, does he die? Oh, Swambo coming in. Uzi dodge. Uzi dodge. Now, once again, gold-wise, only 500 schmeckles behind. Make that a little bit more. Oh, and Waterman is running back. Uzi stunned. Triple. Oh, what a snipe! And here comes Uzi, who is stunned. Oh, and Ice Giant is on the killing spree. That is a 2-kill advantage for blue team, which is red team. I'm not sure if red team, which is blue team, is going to be able to overcome that.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Huge blue team, which is red team push right here.
All players are alive again. One Uzi is dead, and we cannot be fighting.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
It is not looking good for red team, which is blue team, if you ask me, Brandon.
They're losing towers left and right.
No way Yellowfish has died for nothing. The game might be slipping out of red team, which is blue team's control. Oh no, this might be a regular round.
This may be it. Very end. Falling far back.
Looks like they actually want to regain their strength before they move their dragon.
Like a quick kill for this dragon.
Ooh, blue team gets a big blue buff. check those KDs now.
It does seem like blue team, which is red team, has a bit more coordination. And while they may have been behind for quite some time, they have been making a big comeback at the end of this game.
Now, we must ask Brandon, is the reason that Red Team is losing maybe because there's a computer amongst their midst?
Could very well be the case. Unfortunate for them, they will not be able to determine that since their Caesars are not here. They will have to wait.
Zero. All this is information to help assist for this data at the start of the bot.
Those KDs are going to be a very key piece of data. When he slip away.
Not looking good for our boys. Oh, but hold on, Ben going for a snipe over here. He might be able to sneak in a little hidden dub.
Inhibitor has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Blue inhibitor.
I don't know what an inhibitor does, but it sounds like it inhibits. Now here's the other part about things, Brandon, is that now, this late in the game, each kill takes a long time to respawn. So dying all of a sudden takes you out of the action for a long while.
Definitely helps opposite team's momentum, so kills are going to be huge here in the game. Let's see. Oh, the double kill.
Now that is kind of like
Three dead on both teams. It's very even
that is not good for red team and blue team.
Ace. The whole battlefield to themselves.
It's times like this I wonder why people play League of Legends, because this shit boring as hell.
You just gotta wait.
You telling me
Wait
you
to come
just
back.
won the game and we just do nothing now for like 5 minutes?
Another dragon.
Now, maybe red team needs to go for a play that can win them the game.
team wishes red team got another dragon. A water one. Just what they wanted.
That makes them go watery. There is something going on in this game, Brandon.
Seems like one more big team battle.
There you go.
Waiting for their little reinforcements starting. Alright, he needs me. Chase after Dr. Bones. I have no clue. Yeah, I think you just need to pick the sexy character to go on killing sprees. That's the strat.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
They're taking money and names.
Yeah, 4 players on red team, blue team respawning. Can't even assist. He's going in for a desperate lead. It's an ace. The game is over. Let's go ahead and hop in the chairs.
Really? Literally. I was so scared.
Holy damage chart, come on.
That was like my only job.
Holy damage chart for real.
Too big.
Ah! No, what kind of dumbass questions you have for fucking blue team, huh?
I got no questions. I'm just listening to the comms.
There's nothing going on here, bro. We're just sulking.
We just had no way to shut down the MF. Since I was Nasus, I couldn't get back there, and they just CC'd the fuck out of me.
Yeah, MF was just too big.
Alright, I'm hopping
Yeah,
on
we just kept
red
getting
team.
caught. Just can't.
Alright,
Holy shit.
I will be taking over for Ethan for this game as he has plans.
Okay, I'm down. I'm out of here.
Alright, see ya, Ethan. Thanks for participating.
Alright, I'll catch y'all some other time.
Sounds good.
No.
Alright, Sam. Do you want me to play jungle or do you want me to be top lane?
No. Are we reconvening in the off-season chat before the next game?
Sure.
Or okay.
Back to the red region, but whoa.
Everyone's hopping in here now.
Okay.
Baby, I like your style.
Talk to us.
Holy, I'm sweating already in these games. I gotta make sure that Sam wants to play with me after this.
Alright, let's have everybody vote. How balanced do you think that was on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think that was good, actually.
I honestly thought it was
balanced.
pretty balanced, yeah.
That was pretty balanced.
Yeah, fuck numbers. We think it was pretty balanced.
Facts.
So I need to go on
Alright,
red team
just
to balance things.
Oh yeah, it's actually really unbalanced. Noah should get on red team.
Alright, help balance.
So
Let's make sure with everyone to clarify, this is fearless drafts. Champions that were played in the previous round can't be picked again in this round. So
isn't that just
Alright,
right?
Now it's time to play my main character.
Because people need to have champion oceans, bro. That's how it is.
Isn't that just restricted for new players and like hurting people that don't play as much and only rewarding people that play this game all the time?
Yeah.
No, because Sam
He's
has
in this
like
game?
20 times more carry time on one character than any other character.
This is true.
Then just
And
ban
the
him
best
out.
part is he won't even get to play it. It doesn't
Just
matter.
ban him out.
It literally doesn't matter. This is hurting me a lot, so.
Oh, yeah.
You're good.
All
As
right.
intended.
Oh, yeah.
As intended.
As intended.
Alright,
All
I'll
right.
be jungling this time for red team.
All right, guys.
Let's
Are
go.
we ready for game 2?
Oh my.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look in. Game 2. Let's go.
GG.
GG's.
GG, well played. Are you hopping in for red team, Mr. Noah Pope?
I don't think they actually want me to. I think it'd make it more fair, personally. You know, I would do a little bit of trolling, but if you're telling me that on actual red team there are 2 diamond players, and on actual blue team the best they got is like, what was it, like low platinum or something, and the worst player, or I think that the newest player, shall we call it, Ben, is also on blue team. It feels like all the cards are stacked against blue team, and all the cards are stacked for red team, which means, in my mind, it makes it a little more fair by having red team have a little, anchor. But, I guess they all were happy about how balanced it was, and therefore are running it back.
I mean,
Wait.
to me, it looked 90% of that game was pretty close. Oh no, we need you spectating, Noah.
Alright, Noah, so you're subbing Sam out, and you're gonna be the best juggler Rift has ever seen, right?
Well, I don't know why red team is refusing my help, but I guess they all believe it is a fair and even team, so,
I mean, they don't want the free W. If you join the team, it would just be over. And that's the
No,
spirit.
it would not just be over. I can freaking lock in, man.
Low key, Sam doesn't even have hands. So, like, I mean, if you took him off the in-game and he could just, like, strategize, it'd be over for blue team.
Alright, Dylan, I need your epic commentary for this game, because Brandon and I were hella bored by the end of the last game and ran out of things to say.
It's crazy that you say that now. It's crazy that you say that now, because I now have to go to work, and you have completely lost that opportunity, unfortunately. Let me try to think. When you're looking at the game, 4 dragons matters a ton. 5 dragons is like borderline win the game, so that's a huge thing.
I don't know what the numbers in front of the dragons you were saying you mean, man. What
Like,
is 4 dragon?
Like, if a team gets 4 dragons, like if they kill 4 dragons, they get a buff. You get 4 dragons, that's huge. You get 5 dragons, borderline win the game.
So, did it look like actually blue team was up in the early game there, and then the red team just kind of came through at the late game? Or, like, what lost it for blue team there?
There were a few pivotal fights completely swayed the game. It was already pretty even, but blue team was definitely winning. And there were just some like fights. Ethan on Misfortune, the Gunnar champ, had some crazy ultimates and like actually just did an insane amount of damage. There was some just good coordination. They were like picking people, like basically they were playing like rats and hiding in spots and trying to like kill people out, like catch them off guard. So there was some good stuff there. I also think that Jacob and Andrew were tilting off the face of the earth, but they like locked in as a team, and then they like once they weren't like tilting, I think everybody played together well and things went well. It was a close game though. Like even at the end, blue team almost killed that main objective, and if they had, they wouldn't have red team wouldn't have been able to like finish the game there. So even to the end, it was like pretty fucking close. I think that was a pretty banger one.
It's an emergency.
This guy's an
No,
op, bro.
are you playing?
I wish.
He's not playing.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I fucking
My
wish
team is
they're not-
confused, bro. They banned Fiddle.
No, that's not true.
That's so funny. That's actually the funniest thing I've ever heard. We should actually restart. That is actually like high key, just like to keep the event. That is actually insane.
Wait, why? What is that?
Because that's banning a champ that Noah plays. Because
God no.
Play. That does not help them at all. Like borderline, I think I'm gonna go tell Sam that to restart it because that is like.
Do that. That's so funny.
Oh no.
Just throwing in wrenches left and right, man. I was trying to help out blue team, not troll them.
You trolled him indeed.
That's freaking crazy. They thought I was playing for red team, man. They were gonna ban my only champ. What they didn't know is it's not my only champ, Brandon. I also play Shaco.
That's hilarious though that they went for that ban. Out of everything that they could ban.
It's freaking crazy. Alright, well, let's struggle to stay entertained on this one, Brandon.
I'll try my best.
We can play DBD in the background.
I got my Jersey Mike sandwich. I'm doing good.
Looking at the actual ban, also banned Sam's champs, and you would have been replacing Sam. So I don't. What they're saying even makes any sense. I don't know. I think they're just trolling, to be honest. Like, makes zero sense. 'Cause if you're replacing Sam, why would they ban Sam's champs?
Maybe they thought I thought I was never gonna replace Sam. I was gonna play with Sam.
Sam plays jungle, so
Well, I would have made Sam play not jungle.
exactly. But at that point, he wouldn't have played the champ they banned.
Because they're only jungler champs.
Sam is so good at that champ, he could play it somewhere else in theory. I don't know. Little miscommunication there, but honestly, I think blue team is kind of just big chungus for that one. I don't know what to say.
You know what? Here's what I think. If they were gonna ban it to ban me, they deserve to freak out.
Honestly, from that perspective,
what the frick? Why would you even ban me?
True.
What'd I do?
Dude, you're a scary man, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm a gentle, sweet man.
Gentle, sweet man with
Alright,
the
so
soft.
Dylan, here's my question. Based on that game, who do you think were the conspirators at play?
Whoever the freaking Fizz was on blue team, because he had 4 kills in the first like 10 minutes, and I think he ended the game with 4 kills. So like, that's like the perfect. Guys, I'm carrying the team, and then you do nothing for 20 minutes, and you know.
What if he's just ass though?
I mean, low key, that's probably what happens. But
all right. What about the other team?
Scout life isn't for everyone, I guess.
I was gonna say Jacob, because he was trolling a little bit, but he did actually like lock in, and he did everything Sam told him to do, and it like actually mattered. I don't know. I don't think anyone, any of them acted that
What
way.
we're learning here is winning immediately throws off the scent that you are a conspirator, because there's
Low key. So yes, that is part of it. But it's more like Jacob could have had a very easy. I don't agree with that call. I'm gonna do this instead, and actually had a good argument. But he didn't do that. He just did what Sam said, and I don't know. If anyone though, it would be in my head Jacob or Andrew, because they both tilt like nobody I've like almost ever met, and they could very easily play it off as, oh, I'm just tilted, you know, because they do be doing that.
What was there to be tilted about that game? That's my question.
Blue team was definitely winning pretty hard for a little bit there. Like, that was quite the comeback. I mean, I don't know. Also, I mean, some people just be getting tilted, you know, on some jam shit. I don't know. Just how it be.
Very good, very good.
It's
Well,
like we have the mental game stat for a reason, though, when we do the Smash stuff. Some people just not good at it, dude.
That is
Yours
true.
truly, speaking of that, dude. I've got a low mental game stat.
Hey.
Speaking
maybe
from
you're working on it. Maybe you've been working on it.
Never.
Dude,
I'm gonna identify with it and stay with it for the rest of my life.
I watched your BDB interview when you said you've been mental maxing.
Yeah, and then I got 17th and tilted off the face of the fucking earth the entire weekend, so I'd be saying a lot of shit, bro. I wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, dude.
That is a fair point.
I like to think that I'm mental maxing, but you know.
The inner game of tennis is a difficult thing to master.
True. You know, I gotta reset, dude. But I actually do have to go to work. Overall, for y'all, like big picture, super, super easy thing. Gold, probably number one important thing. The amount of dragons, number two. That like worm thingy, the Baron, that matters a lot. And then like towers and like map control also matter. Some characters scale better into the late game. Obviously, y'all won't know who that is, but like y'all can at least maybe like guess or theorize about it. Some champs are really good at the beginning, some in the middle, some at the end. That is all I have to say. I think that this is going to be an epic event, and hail Daniel.
Alright, Conspirator.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
That is exactly what a Conspirator would be saying. Oh, I think the game's coming.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Alright, we are in, Brandon.
I have wiped all the Conspirator information from my brain.
I don't
purely
know.
watch it from the game.
Yep.
Minions have spawned.
Minions are here.
Yep. Brandon, are we gonna play? I think I'm gonna do the CS:GO event, Brandon. Are you gonna do the CS:GO event?
An angel with a loaded gun.
What do you think?
If there are numbers that are needed, yes.
Dude, we got the PUBG experience though.
Look, just like League, CSGO needs a certain amount of people to play on both teams. If there aren't enough people, or there's too skilled on one team, I mean, you sub in, you know, we balance it out.
Yeah, that's true. Thomas
CS:GO,
is
I feel-
paying for professional casting on the CS:GO event.
Oh, oh my. That is pretty epic, not gonna lie. I was about to say, I feel like we can cast better on CSGO than League, but if there's professionals, we'll leave it to them.
Yep. Alright, Brandon, who do you think's getting first blood?
Who is the sexiest character in this game? I think it's gonna be the furry.
There's a lot of those in League.
Ice Dragon?
That is Andrew.
Oh dang.
Oh jeez.
Oh dang, another kill.
Oh, and narrowly escaped.
I like how 5 days ago, when the League event was TBD, there was no followed up information about it whatsoever until
1 hour before.
2 hours before. Yeah.
2 hours before.
Couple hours before.
I
Perfect timing.
I cannot commentate, but I think Trey is muted on the red team. Just watching them, you could maybe DM him, and he could maybe like give y'all actual like commentary if that is what you want. Just an idea. Peace.
Peace. Brandon, what if we talked about something entirely different for the rest of the game?
I am inclined to do that.
What's your favorite sandwich at Jersey Mike's, Brandon, and why?
The Club Supreme is peak sandwich creation. The roast beef cooked in store Man, when we were there, Noah, wrapping up those big pieces of meat and throwing them in the oven, salted.
String we used, man.
Trimming up that fat.
We would
Still just like
piece by piece trim up the fat.
fresh out the oven. It was amazing. Unfortunately, very rare to get that in store, but when you're working there, not too rare, which was epic.
That's true. Now, Brandon, do you remember what the sub was when we first started working that you had all the time? It wasn't the number 9. It was
Italian?
either the Italian or the turkey. I actually don't remember. But
the ham and cheese.
you used to only get one sandwich, and it wasn't the number 9. And it was me, Brandon. I was like, why the heck you don't get the number 9? And you're like, I don't know, I just like this one. I was like, you gotta freaking try it. And then you tried it and you liked it, Brandon. You freaking liked it.
I mean, it's called Club Supreme for a reason. It is the best sandwich at Jersey Mike's.
It is the supreme sandwich. Now, I mean, when's the last time you had a cheesesteak, Brandon?
Look, I don't get cheesesteaks that often. I do love them. They're pretty amazing. But there's just something about that cold cut meat and cheese.
I do agree the cold cut meat is superb.
But I do love me a good cheese.
I feel like the cheesesteaks are more hearty, you know? Like, I don't know what it is, but...
They are. It's just hard to get in the Texas heat, you know? A hot sub on a hot day.
See, I agree, but that's where my secret order comes in, Brandon. Because I get the cheesesteak, and then, after it's done cooking, I add on lettuce, pickles, mostly just that. Oh, and avocado. And what that does is it brings the ambient temperature of the cheesesteak down, so it's not as hot. And that makes the cheesesteak freaking incredible. Does come at one downside though, Brandon, which is that saying my Jersey Mike's order does take a fat freaking minute. I literally have to be like, hello, can I please get a regular 42? And we're going to, here, I'll give you guys the secret sauce right now. This is the Noah Pope Jersey Mike's go-to orders. The best thing they freaking got.
Insight right here.
It's the best thing they freaking got, but it does take, you know, some modifications. So pay attention, get your notebook out. Here is the Noah Pope Jersey Mike's order. We are going to have a 42. You can have regular or giant size, but normally I go regular. Regular 42 on white bread. Now here's the first modification. You ask for cold sub bread. Can I get a regular 42 white bread on cold sub bread? The reason why is because generally at Jersey Mike's, for the hot subs bread, they actually use, this is another insider tip right here, generally for hot subs Jersey Mike's, they use the leftover bread from the day before. Meaning, it's not fresh. Which you usually don't even notice because it's hot sub bread, and so they're like grilling it on the grill, so they're already kind of crisping it up. So, like, it's not bad. Like, honestly, it's not bad. No one ever notices, and they're happy with their sub. But the cold sub bread is fresher. It is fresher. It is a little nicer. So when you ask for a cheesesteak, you say, "Can I have it on the cold sub bread?" So regular 42 white bread, cold sub bread. Now, while it's on the grill, can you please cook in jalapenos and banana peppers with the onions and peppers? Normally on the grill, they just put the onions and peppers together, cook those up, get them nice and cooked, and then add them to the meat. But we are going to be adding jalapenos and banana peppers into that process. So, regular 42, white bread, cold sub bread. Please cook in jalapenos and banana peppers into the onions and peppers. Then add in cherry pepper relish. Cherry pepper relish works really well while cooked into the sandwich. So that's another big baked up there. Okay, and then you say, but when it's done, when the sandwich is done and off the grill, at that point, can we please add in lettuce, pickles, oregano, and avocado.
that is, as mentioned earlier, it's what brings the ambient temperature of the sandwich back down. Gives it a little bit of crisp with the lettuce and the pickles. The oregano adds a little bit of flavoring with the chicken. I didn't even talk about the 42 is the chicken cheesesteak, by the way. Avocado, lettuce, these just go better with the chicken cheesesteak. Normal steak, cheesesteak, honestly, you get it the way it comes. You don't really have to customize it very much. The regular 17 or 42, the way it comes is the way to go. But if you're going chicken, I think, in my mind, has more potential to be modded out. So, pickles, oregano, and avocado go really, really hard with that. So, but we're not
42
done.
also comes with Chipotle mayo. It's a nice addition from the 17 or 16.
Good call out, Brandon. I also forgot that very important fact. Yes, the normal cheesesteaks is the 16 and the 17. These are just your classic. I think we got ahead of ourselves, Brandon. We got to explain what the cheesesteak is first. The normal 17, bread and butter cheesesteak of Jersey Mike's. That is going to be a 7-inch long loaf of bread with a white, wheat, or rosemary Parmesan cheese. Rosemary parm is, many people's favorites, including Brandon, which is really just the white bread, adding on a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of rosemary, and then baking the bread all together. It's
perfect.
It really does help add a little bit of that Italian zest to your sandwich. So you take the bread, then you're gonna have the onions and peppers cooked on the grill, fresh in front of you, always fresh as Jersey Mike's, and kind of let them simmer for a bit, let them cook, get the onion juices get flowing. Then, after they've cooked a bit, you turn them over, start cutting them up. Meanwhile, the meat, the steak itself is cooking on the grill. Then you mix it all together, add a little bit of white American cheese over. Now, a lot of people don't have good opinions of American cheese, but white American cheese really is a Jersey Mike's special. It really is perfect for the cheesesteak. Layer it all together on top of a toasted bun, and that is your cheesesteak. Now you can do that with chicken or steak. This chicken is going to be 16, the steak is going to be 17. But the crazy thing is, to go from a 16-17 to a 42-43, you know what it takes, Brandon?
Chipotle mayo.
Just a little bit of Chipotle mayonnaise, because the 42 is the Chipotle chicken cheesesteak, and the 43 is the Chipotle steak cheesesteak. And really, the only difference between the two is a little bit of Chipotle mayonnaise. But that stuff is delicious, and honestly is genuinely worth its own sandwich. That's how good it is. So, with all that said, let's review the Noah Pope Jersey Mike's order. This is exactly what I would say if I was talking earlier. Hi, can I please get a regular hot sub? This is going to be to go under the name Noah. Now, for this hot sub, can I please have a regular 42 on white bread? But can you please use the cold sub bread instead of the hot sub bread? Thank you. Now, that regular 42 is going to have banana peppers and jalapenos added to it on the grill, cooked in with the onions and the peppers. Then, Chipotle mayonnaise added on top as it's grilling as well. After it's done on the grill, can you please add lettuce, pickles, oregano, and avocado. Finally, the last thing, I just gassed up the white American cheese, but when I'm ordering the Noah Pope special, I do ask to sub it for provolone. The provolone is just such a goated cheese that it's hard not to just want to go for it. It's less thick. It's more thin. It's a little more subtle. And with the cheesesteak that we just talked about, and there's so many complex flavors going on that having white American cheese just like dominate the entire sandwich is just. I mean, look, different strokes, different folks. Sometimes I do have the white American on there as well, but mostly I like the provolone on there to finish up the sandwich. So that's it. It's just a simple number 42 chicken chipotle cheesesteak with banana peppers and jalapenos grilled in on the cold sub white bread. Add in some cherry pepper relish. When it's done, add some lettuce, pickles, oregano, and avocado. And finally, sub white American for provolone cheese. And that is the sub.
And there's a peak sub right there.
It is. There's only one downside, and that one downside is simply explaining the order every time you need to order it. And they're writing on their little pad, you know, writing a little essay on what you want for your sandwich, and you know, it's all within your right. You know, none of this is going beyond the bounds of what is expected in the Jersey Mike's order. It's just a lot. So you know, you might get a weird look, but they will honor the sub, and it will be freaking delicious. Now,
yes,
Brandon, here's the crazy part. I did not even come up with this sub. This sub was actually somebody at Jersey Mike's, one of our coworkers, that for real, completely forgot his name. It's not Ian, it's not Alex. It was somebody else that we worked with. He was a...
Keith?
No, not Keith. He was a more Latin sounding name. Latin American, Mexican, Spanish. Juan or something. No, it wasn't the other guy that was the manager. But regardless, he was like not the best employee ever, but he did know his stuff. And at one point, I was like, "What's your favorite sandwich?" Huh?
What, not Brett?
Not Brett.
Brett?
Not Brett. No. Well, like picture his face, man. Like, you get a little black, scruffy mustache, beard, big, like a little bit bigger guy. But he, yeah, I asked him like what his favorite sub was, or I asked him if he wanted to invent a new sub on the menu, what it would be, and that's what he came up with. He called it the Chicken Fiesta Sandwich, and I was so impressed by it that it became my go-to order. So, I mean, look, and here's the reality: I do get at number 9 pretty often. The Club Supreme, the roast beef, exactly as Brandon said, is phenomenal. And it comes with the bacon too, just the right amount of crisp from the bacon. You know, it's not overpowering, but turkey, bacon, and roast beef all together really is just like, it's hard to beat.
And the bacon, it's cooked fresh every morning throughout the day. We run out, they make some more. The bread, of course, baked fresh. All the cold sub bread, it's so good. The meat and cheese, and then all the veggies, sliced fresh every morning. Onions, pepper, or onions, lettuce, tomato, vinegar, oil, oregano, salt, mixed way.
Yep. Honestly, Brandon, dude, I daydream about the smell of working at Jersey Mike's with the bacon cooking fresh on the grill. Man, nothing helped you get through the shift than throwing up like 40 pieces of bacon on the grill and just letting it slowly sizzle up. It would make the whole shop smell like bacon, and then you just have fresh bacon for the rest of the next few hours. And it was hard to resist not grabbing a piece of bacon too while it's cooking on the grill there, Brandon. It was hard to resist.
It was always a funny time whenever we threw down that bacon and then someone came in, smelt it, and then ordered a hot sub right after.
Yep, we would have all of the bacon taking up the entire grill, and they'd be like, "Can we get a giant hot sub?" And the grill would be cooking the bacon, just the bacon cooks on the grill. So that'd be a little, awkward, but I would just eat the bacon fresh and, it'd be fine. So. Yeah.
And those pickles, opening up that fresh jar of pickles, the big bucket. Mm.
That was a feeling too. Yeah, the pickles at Jersey Mike's are great. Crisp, dill, delicious. And that giant thing of pickles that you'd open up. By the time you got to the bottom of them, they're fine. They're not as great. Fresh pickles, fresh pickles are legendary. What were some other fresh things at Jersey Mike's that were? Ooh. What about the cookies, Brad? Cooking the cookies?
Cookies.
Mm.
Throwing those in the oven as well.
Mm. Those fresh cookies right out of the oven. Because every bit of Jersey Mike's is fresh. None of it is freaking not fresh. And those cookies we would cook right.
A couple of times we had some burnt cookies. Still solid. Had to throw them out a couple of times, on accident.
And the cookie dough, Brandon. The cookie dough at Jersey Mike's also was turkey made fire, as it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite cookie dough?
I like M&M's in my cookies a lot. Chocolate chip M&M. We didn't have them very often.
That's true. But those chocolate chips with the cookie dough, it's kind of hard to have cookie dough. Like, if not, take outside Jersey Mike's normal cookie dough, it has chocolate chips, right? So it makes sense that the best one inside Jersey Mike's still has the chocolate chips. The brownies are decent. I felt like the cookies always were like a little step ahead. in the
I agree.
freshness category. But, yeah, that was all incredible. You know, the other thing is well, let's just put it this way. Brandon, you know, we worked at Jersey Mike's many years ago. Now, tell me, today, this day, August 9th, Sunday, 2026, what did you have for lunch today?
Jersey Mike's Club Supreme.
Surely you must be joking, and it's a coincidence that there's no way you would have Jersey Mike's today.
Not at all.
Not at all. Brandon and I eat regularly at Jersey Mike's. And here's the other piece. Jersey Mike's actually has a pretty good incentive program. It actually hasn't even, well, it changed a little bit, but not really. But basically, every 12 sandwiches you get, the 13th one is free. What that means, every sandwich you get is basically 12% off.
And it's pretty epic if you buy for friends as well. Get those points. Originally, it was a punch card. I remember when I first started doing those for customers, but soon after joining, they changed it to the electronic system. Much better. And yeah, the 12 subs, you buy 12 giants, you get the 13th giant for free.
Much better, Brandon, until you show up one day at Jersey Mike's and put in your point card, and what do you see? But that you have negative 3,000 points. Now, you might be wondering, how can you even have negative points in the Jersey Mike's reward system? I would love to know the answer to that, but true story, I was working at Jersey Mike's, and I'll be real, I was doing a little bit of double dipping. I would, you know, get a sandwich for half off because I was working, and I would put in my points while I was doing it. Technically, you weren't supposed to do that. Technically, you were supposed to do either 50% off as an employee discount or use your points. But in my mind, that's stupid because then what's the point of even having a point card if you're an employee? So probably the answer is you're not supposed to don't have one, but you know, regardless, I was a new high schooler, not as well frontal, low developed, you know, all the things. So yes, I did double dip in the point card and in the half off. And one day I showed up to work, had my employee sub, and went to put in the card. What did I see, Brandon? Like negative 3,000 points on my account. I honestly did not even know it was possible.
I remember that. And I remember how you felt. Continue to use your points on that card as often as you could.
That is exactly the case. It was spiteful at that point. At that point, I would continue using my card to go from negative 2,000 to negative 2,000, or negative 3,000 to negative 2,996. I will say, once or twice, I'm not super proud of this. I'm going to say it. I'm telling you the story, but it's not because I'm proud of it. But it's just kind of funny. It was a different time. But pretty soon after I had that negative point thing going, sometimes you would travel to other Jersey Mike's. And at that Jersey Mike's, if it was really busy and there was like a line of people behind me, I would enter my points card in. And you know, the person on the register is trying to get me through checkout as quick as possible. And I put in my points card and I say, hey, and I think I have a couple, you know, I've been banking up my points. I'd like to use them. And the employee looks at the account and what do they see? They see negative 2,964 points. And they look at that and they go, it's not even possible on negative points. What does this mean? And because of the framing that I set it at, sometimes they would look at that and be like, oh, they're probably supposed to have 2,900 points. And these poor, you know, basically minimum wage employees have really no idea how to handle this sometimes. And if there's a line of people behind them, you know, there's pressure, they're trying to get them through the line, and I'm standing there looking like I'm ready to get my free sub using my points. They don't even know what to say. So once or twice I would do that, and they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, you use your points. And they would just let me have the sandwich for free. And because they just couldn't deal with it, figure out what was going on with the negative points in the middle of that crazy storm. A little slimy, and not something I've done in many years. And mostly, I didn't do it to screw over them. I did it to, like a little finger to the system for giving me that negative 1,000 points, and me still getting a free sub out of it.
Hey, but now you
Yeah,
have
I've been
normal
using-
points, right?
I've been using
Then,
Madeline's card.
saving up.
Well, that's the thing. I started using Madeline's phone number and using the points on that. And also, the only thing that got me to memorize Madeline's phone number. Fun fact, I dated her for like 7 years and could not memorize the phone number. But then I started using it at Jersey Mike's, and because I had to input the phone number every time, well, I memorized her phone number. So honestly, you can say that Jersey Mike's, you know, Madeline has Jersey Mike's to thank about a lot of things in our relationship.
Honestly, that is a great tip, and I might have to give it a try
Yeah,
for
but
Alex. I did not
well,
have her.
it's kind of hard to memorize phone numbers these days. Why would you freaking do that? But when you have to enter it every single time, that Jersey Mike's point card, well, it's worth. And yep, I actually do have over 90 points right now, Brandon, banked up. You know what that means? That is enough for a free sandwich. I will be using it. I don't like to save it a ton, you know. I'm more of the use them or lose them type persuasion. I know you have quite a bank though with your points. Are you up to 300 yet?
I am above 300. I save them for a rainy day, and then I get a couple of subs, or a giant or two.
Are you
know,
at 500?
Depending on how I'm feeling. I did not come at 500, but
That is
somewhere in that
impressive,
range.
I am just gonna go into Jersey Mike's and put in your phone number and have a couple subs.
No. Don't you dare put my phone number on the stream.
All right, I'm just
I'll be
kidding.
going to use nerves.
I'm just kidding. Man, you know, what was your favorite
Those
shift at Jersey Mike's, Brandon? Like, you know, the 4-hour block you got scheduled for, where would you want it to be? You would see it and you'd be like, yes.
I mean, honestly, the middle of the day was kind of nice. You know, you didn't have to open, you didn't have to close. You just come in, rush hour, you head out.
Yep.
You're good. You know, if you get there and you're like really early or opening, you're doing a lot of prep. And it's when not many people are there. So you have a lot more responsibilities, a lot more cleaning. The customer came in, you had to help them. Like you were one of the few or only person there. And if you're closing, it's kind of similar, honestly, because we close pretty short staff sometimes. You know, 2, 3 people.
Man,
like
the two-person
those two
close,
close, not very often.
The worst.
That was absolute worst shift. I would never again if I had the choice. You have to do 3 different sections with 2 people, plus if any other customer came in. Like, I mean, the closing would just get delayed so much. I mean, the cash register, the middle, or the back dishes, just yeah. If you had a busy night.
That was a real toughie. That was a real toughie. Well, I do agree. The middle shift, and it went fast. That's the other thing. Because you were busy with the orders, you know, you're just going. Time just flew by. Like you'd be going, and by the time you freaking catch your breath, it's already been like 2.5 hours, and your shift's like, you know, nearly done. Now, I just didn't do it very often. I didn't do a ton of those shifts just because most of the time I felt like I guess I was busy, or it was easier for me to sneak in shifts on the evening. So I felt like I was more used to closing. Like I was definitely I was just used to closing. So they did have some bad closes, but sometimes there'd be a really easy close. You know, man, those easy closes were nice. Like when you had an easy close. It was just, you get out there 15 minutes after and you're just like done and gone. That was a good night. You go home, play some video games, play some PUBG. Man.
Solid feeling. Yeah, especially during the summer, you know, get some money, go and relax, not worry about anything the next day.
Yep. It was just it was a simple time.
And you appreciate your day so much more.
You have like a yummy dinner, so you get a sandwich for dinner. Be able to.
What's this red team strat right here? They're all hiding, invisibility.
What, oh, yeah, what happened?
And watching a little bit of this game.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I do think back to the simple times of working at Jersey Mike's, and other times I think back and remember freaking Manny, our old boss, and closing with him was awful, but it wasn't even just that. It was the It was the potential that you would have to close on him. Just the fear before you close that he could walk in at any moment and join you for your close was enough to...
You would definitely pack on a few extra responsibilities for the closing shift.
He joined 15 to 30 minutes later, you were getting out. But sometimes you'd have such a simple close, you'd be like, I'd be out of here 9:15, and you wouldn't be leaving until 10:30. It would be...
And the thing with the closing is you're not earning tips, so we're getting paid less.
Getting paid less for your time. And, you know, you'd finish all the things you would normally do on a close, you'd be like, okay, normally I would leave right now. And then Manny would hit you with the, hey, can you do this like once every 6 month deep clean activity, like scrubbing out the depth of hell in this grill, you know? And you'd be like,
it'll only take you half an hour, don't you worry.
It's super dirty. It would be freaking brutal. But you know what? All things considered, you know, I really don't have a great disdain for Manny. Like I feel pretty decent about him. He's just a guy who had his shop and was very particular about things. And you know, yeah,
And he wanted it clean and, you know, passing all the inspections and whatnot. And
still, it does not change that it made it not fun to close with, you know. You know, that is that. Brandon, do you see that now since, you know, BlackRock bought Jersey Mike's? You were like, I don't know about this. Still don't know about it, but I will say, and it's interesting that they've been experimenting with sandwiches. Like, they've had some new sandwiches on the menu, which is something that we didn't see for a long time before that happening. Like, they have a chicken salad sandwich. I don't know if you've seen that. They have a chicken salad sandwich.
I did see that. They haven't changed too much again. New management, they're trying to keep the consistent form.
They're not like radically changing. They're just like sneaking in a couple of changes, you know? A little bit here, a little bit there. And that's really it. But it's interesting. Like they have that, I don't even know if they still have it, but they have the hot honey cheesesteak sandwiches or whatever. I actually kind of like that stuff. But the biggest thing, Brandon, they took away, and this is before BlackRock, I think. But when they took away the freaking meatball from Jersey Mike's, Brandon, I was sad. I actually really liked the Jersey Mike's meatball. I was a big fan.
I actually never got the meatball.
It felt like Firehouse Subs. Like, really close to Firehouse Subs. I like Firehouse Subs meatballs. I think they have a good meatball. But I understand why they took it away, you know. It's just is a lot of extra admin that they need to do to run the meatballs and make them happen. It's just a lot more work.
It is, and we only had so many meatballs made a day, so we'd sell like, you know, 10 to 20
well, if
maybe.
that, I don't even know if we'd get 10
versus
to 20
the other
on an average
subs.
day, like, honestly. I would say like...
Exactly, that's pretty high, honestly.
Like 3 and... Probably between 3 and 10. Maybe that's a fair guess, I guess. But regardless, it was not like a, you know, consistent winner where some days they just had a lot left over. And you can't save them, that's the other part. You have to just throw them away, if I remember correctly. Actually, no, I think you would save them.
We did. You would throw them into the fridge, the end of the shift, and then in the morning, reheat them up. Those meatballs never looked too appetizing to me, so I'm not too surprised that they got rid of them.
I like them with provolone cheese. I don't know. I thought they were good. But it does make sense.
I mean,
it does make sense.
They did do something.
But yeah, I mean, just the thing is, there's not really another sub. It's crazy to me. There's not another sub that really just does what Jersey Mike's does, which is just every single ingredient is fresh, cut right in front of you, high quality stuff, not frozen. Like, apparently that's a hard bar to pass. And when people say Jimmy John's, like it's gonna be like the same thing as Jersey Mike's, man, that's pretty pisses me off, man.
Jimmy John's is closer to Subway, and Subway
These things
quality is
are-
not there, Focus. That's for sure. Your focus
I do
is
like
quick and cheap.
I do like Firehouse.
Jack
though. Like I honestly, if I'm eating that Firehouse, I'm not walking away disappointed.
Firehouse is solid. Have you seen the prices of the subs at Subway nowadays? The $5 footlong? No.
Brandon, absolutely I
$20
haven't seen the
footlong.
prices at Subway because I don't eat at Subway. I put my foot down and I genuinely cannot remember last time I have had Subway. I am a Subway hater, Brandon. I genuinely am a Subway hater.
Understandably so. I maybe eat it once or twice a year, not gonna lie, but it's desperate times, you know. It's when I'm in like the middle of nowhere on a road trip and the nearest Jersey Mike's is
It is
5+
tough that
hours
Jersey
away, and
Mike's
I'm like,
really only in like the urban areas, you know. I'm not in.
I'm like, I want a sandwich right now, but I don't want a gas station sandwich. But they do have a
Subway's definitely
Subway.
better than a gas station sandwich, but it's just you can just think about Jersey Mike's. Did you ever get the wraps, Brandon?
Yes, I got the wraps a few times. They had flour wheat,
They had a basil wrap. And there was like a spinach. Yeah, spinach wrap.
No, there's a spinach right.
I actually didn't mind that one.
Yeah,
Weirdly, I think the flour one was like one of my least favorite ones. Kind of like Cabo Bob's wrap flavors.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's. They had the wraps. They had the sandwich subs, and then you could always do a tub, like a
And you know,
salad bowl.
we got those tub orders sometimes. I had them once or twice. It's not bad. It is a little less filling. You know, you don't have to, or like, it's just a little less carbs, right? Like, you don't have the bread kind of filling you up.
Yeah. I love my carbs.
The fresh bread at Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
It's just freaking hard to beat. But, you know, it's just crazy. Like, what other food place could you work at for years straight and never grow tired of their food? Where every day you show up and you're happy, you're excited to get a little bit of that food for your meal. You know, maybe sure at like a steakhouse or something, but even then, maybe you go for it. But a fast, casual dining place where you aren't running out of interest in their food, it's unheard of. It's a testament.
Yeah. Not too sure other locations.
Quality craftsmanship. Now, here's my question. Do you think the kind of person that works at Jersey Mike's has changed over the years, or do you think it's like the same kind of person? Because sometimes I go into Jersey Mike's and I'm like, I don't know if these people would have survived that Andy's Jersey Mike's, you know? Not sure they're up to par.
I think it's kind of similar. I do think our old boss was a little bit more picky on who we hired. Just location, I feel. You know, some of the other Jersey Mike's are in other locations where there's fewer applicants. You know, our neighborhood location had the schools next to it, high schools within close distances, so there were a lot of, you know, older teenagers, younger adults that needed a job and
That
worked
is
there.
actually very true. It did feel like we kind of always had new applicants coming in, right? Like the OG crew kind of never changed. Like those were, well, not never changed, but the OG crew rarely changed, right? Like we'd have the crew together for months and months, and then, you know, but you'd have people kind of come in and come out, kept it fresh.
Yep. There was definitely a hiring every single year. Had to happen. People just moved on their lives, either college or new higher paying job or, you know, just different, you know, things going on. So, always those new people doing. I mean, even now, like I'm in a full-time job and people come in and our teams rotate every year almost, and
I suppose just
constantly changing.
You know, keep it going. But I will recommend if anyone out there needs a entry-level and or part-time gig while you are either in high school, college, just, you know, in between jobs, and you need a little something. Well, Jersey Mike's is a great place to start your working career at. So if you are a youngin', you don't have your first job yet, Jersey Mike's will teach you the ropes about the working world. We'll get some delicious, healthy food. And, I mean, what more could you want? And not the worst pay. Like, it's not... You get paid more in Subway, I'll tell you that much. People do tip.
Mm-hmm.
Tips were not a nothing contribution.
Yeah, they would change day to day, of course, but overall it was definitely a nice
Definitely
addition.
varied. But, yep. I do wonder sort of getting wrapped sometimes these days, but I never actually like that motivated to do it, you know. So, but yep, I do, you know, still recommend that Jersey Mike's order. It is pretty fire, and
is this red team that's blue team that's maybe gonna win it this time?
It looks like blue team and red team is losing, and red team versus blue team might actually be winning this game. Last thing I'll say on Jersey Mike's, Brandon, I also had Jersey Mike's for lunch today. I got my usual order, and I was feeling spicy. I got a giant, Brandon. You know what that means?
You got a giant today?
I got...
You're good for all day.
half of a sub waiting for me whenever I feel like it. And that is a massive, massive dub.
Big strats. Makes it definitely a lot more affordable when you do that too. Sub for the price of one.
Makes it a little bit more affordable. I don't know about a lot more, Brandon.
A lot. It's a ton. Nah, it's probably like 30%.
That is true. Alright, so what's the deal in this game? We're watching League of Legends here.
Oh. Blue turret was destroyed. Dragon is there. Blue team's gonna...
Baron Nashor spawn.
Those dragons just randomly spawn, or are they timed intervals?
Oh, Sam is fricked.
He's resurrected. What? Oh, he's getting cooked after resurrected.
That is actually kind of crazy.
Wow. You dashed away so far. Now they go back to the dragon.
Jersey Mike's. Well, you have
it. You already ready for the other half? Honestly, I could go for another half too. I already ate mine. I should have got a giant. And who's that? Into the void?
What's he doing?
And it looks like he's throwing a bit. What was that,
playing
KD?
support. When I was because I was thinking the same thing at the bottom. But the reason why I figured this out, yeah, both of the bottom.
Both of the bottom.
And yes, last game I asked him about it, and he didn't even bring up either of the players. So it must just be because they're support. And if you look at their assist, the last number, their assist is really high too. So I think that's just what's supposed to happen. Now Jakey, what about Jakey at the top?
What about that second to bottom?
Oh,
well, Ethan too. Look at him, 2 and 6. He's not the support. He was popping off last game.
I was conspirating. You know, some would say strategy might be to win the first game, playing pretty normal, and then maybe you don't play as well game 2 and 3. You know, all of a sudden you start losing a little bit more. You know, and because you did so well the first game, it's probably hard to tell if you're a conspirator or not.
Exactly. These teams got to keep an eye on each other and figure out who is. They're real teammates. This matters huge for the entire.
I think a fight is happening. A lot of colors and shapes and animations happening.
Well, I need you to check when my order is arriving if you have a chance. Because the Bacchanalia merch. Very important. I hope everyone that is wanting to get something has placed their orders so we can get here before the event starts.
As expected.
Alright, we'll check in
Shout out the merch though.
Hashtag not sponsored, sponsored. Bacchanalia merch.
Look at that. Oh, wait, the game over? The game's over, man.
Oh, time to go
Let's hear what their
into the
thoughts.
calls and tell them about the merch.
Whoever wins mid loses game, so I'm gonna throw my next game.
Sounds good. Mother hacker.
That sucks.
So,
Mother hacker.
What happened this last game, red team?
Too much AD against Malphite, go Burr.
Yeah, too much AD against Malphite, and we just
I will
their
say
team
this
fight
much.
was better than ours.
Brandon and I might have cast it out of our freaking minds this game, so it's worth rewatching just to hear our perspectives. But I
so
think
bad.
you guys might have actually not been trolling.
All
Like I
right.
said, if I joined you, it would have instant lost you the game because this was closer than I was expecting. But lock in
All right.
game 3, boys.
Game 3.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hey,
Huzzah.
We got a lot more to say now.
Talk to us.
Jakey split pushing all game was really funny. And if you look at the damage charts here, I can pull up the stream here. If you want to see the damage charts on that Trendamere.
That Trendamere split push bot.
That's pretty crazy. But he did keep us locked in to a lane.
Spirited
So.
or
No, no. I
hard
think
to,
I that Urgot performance first game was actually pretty surprising.
All right. Well, how are we feeling for game 3?
Loki wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Well, our
hopped
mid
in,
laner
right?
plays
Find
one
the third
champion,
champion
so
play. Yeah.
I need my big red.
kind of
I didn't
scared.
know it was fearless when I agreed to play in this, and I only play one champion. My match history has one champion in it.
So what you're saying is,
And I somehow did better in game 2, first timing Annie.
Nice.
So maybe I just suck.
so
You
do
changed
need me to sub in?
mains.
Maybe. No.
All right. Well,
All right, but better jungler won that one. Better jungler lost first game.
Sure, jungle diff, jungle diff.
well, I expect to see lots of memes and spice for this one, boys. Well, actually, no memes. I need you
Oh,
to
yeah?
lock the frick in
Playing
because I need
spicy
Blue
picks?
Tim to win this one.
Oh,
Wait,
You did
memes
not
like
hear this from
just
me.
locking in a
You
character
did
I've
not
already
hear this
picked.
from me.
Because
Because
fuck
I am
'em.
the neutral, unbiased admin of the Bacchanalia. But I have been blue team every other year, and blue team got the freaking dub, man.
blue team's got a special place in your heart, huh?
What the?
Twitch, clip that.
They got you, Noah. It's on stream.
Trolling them. I want red team to win.
Just give him that motivation. Dang. Who would have guessed? Game 3. This is where all the marbles are won or lost. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Hold down the fort.
This is a great time to shout out our sponsor, Iron Built. I have no idea who these guys are, have no association with them, but if I did want to make a 40K list, I would be using Iron Built. Not only do they have sick art, look at that. Look at this sick 40K art. Tell me that's not epic. Not only do they have that, but you can build lists that you can favorite. It has full comprehensive rule selections, meaning stratagems, enhancements. You can show the combined data sheets. I can look at the leader, the lead, or the combined.
Not only that, but we have lab mode where you can cook up your list and create modifications and either save as a new template or just exit. That's not all, folks. We have a math hammer button where we can go in here and calculate the damage into various targets and see how much damage you would deal, all integrated into the system. Not only that, but you can export in a variety of options and more. So again, no relation to these guys. No idea why I'm bringing them up, but if I was building the Warhammer list, I would be building it in Iron Built. Additionally, folks, next sponsor, FMEC merchandise. Enter the FMEC. We have all sorts of goodies here. Magic playmats, socks, underwear, variety of shirts, a coffee mug, a bucket hat, Crocs, and more. Additionally, we have the official red versus blue team shirts. Blue team has the white shirt and the blue shirt, whereas red team has the black shirt and the red shirt. These shirts are pretty freaking epic if you ask me, and are pretty nifty.
Oh,
so
yeah.
check them out, pick them up, and get ready to support your team in Enter the FMEC. Built for the FMEC Elite.
I'm excited for those.
Not just merge, capture your team spirit. Alright, that was our advertisement. Let's
Woo!
see if we get into this game. Huh?
Yo.
Yo.
Our if you see chat, I don't know if you do, but our secret game plan is to get first pick because they haven't given it to us. But it's so we don't have to ban Nefiri. We can play Nefiri.
Ooh. Sounds good.
Just keeping you queued in.
Holy shit. Alright, Brandon.
Alright. What's the ETA on that merch, Noah? I missed the segue.
No!
What?
Yes.
Oh, they kick you out, Noah? Unranked. The only unranked. Oh, not the only unranked.
It's still not.
Oh.
They kicked me
They
out. I
kicked
thought
you
they were
out.
letting me play, man. I was excited. I was still on top of the world.
This stem from me?
Alright, apparently they had a strat or something about. They had a strat
Banning and.
about instead of banning Nahiri.
Because they get first pick, so they can pick that before it got banned.
The weak fear the
It
shadows.
works out for them.
Fear controls them. You have the heart of a weakling.
I must make one phone call. I shall be right back.
What the heck, Brandon? I need you here. Alright.
Okay.
Looks like, folk, we have red team up 1 to blue team's 1. Now, as a reminder, I have no idea what is happening in League of Legends and am the least qualified person here to be casting this game. But interestingly, we have Nefiri against Morgana, and
Now they are picking the next player. Let's go ahead and listen into red team's comms and see what they are thinking. Can we get a screen share?
I'll go. All right, let's do it.
Oh, we have to be someone else. My should be lagging, I think.
So what's the strat, red team?
Win the game.
Win the game.
Genius.
We have no team comps.
All right, what's the plan, blue team?
Sam. It's probably Sam Sion.
The plan already happened. We got Naviri. GG.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I'm not, I wouldn't put all that on me. Might go poorly.
Are you still in the kitchen?
No, man, I was thinking.
I don't think Jakey can counterpick me. So
I could play like Warwick. I could play like something super piss easy.
That's true.
Legendary.
And we just hit him with the CC gun.
Team's locking.
I could play Ivern.
Let's go back to red team.
Let's see what they're running.
What the?
Oh shit! It got canceled. We're just locking in Rise.
That's fine. Rise good. We like Rise. We enjoy Rise in this group.
Rise enjoyers.
Are we?
So what? They have jungle open and
support.
I'm definite.
We
They
banned
can't
the
hear me. Guys, I think that red team is unbelievably cooked in this event. Why would you play it? Look, this guy looks like this guy cannot be good. There's no way this guy is good.
Think carefully,
So I am not feeling too good about red team's potential here.
What did I do?
This guy looks way cooler, so pretty sure that's got to be a dub. Please, somebody save me from how unbelievably bored I am of League of Legends. Noah, KYS, smiley face. Let's go ahead and not. He just did love you though, smiley face. I'm feeling like I'm getting toxic on. Oh, Brandon's back. Brandon's back. Oh. All right, you're back. Brandon, you missed some adrenaline pumping bans and character champ selects.
Oh.
Where
very epic.
Fury, Chode, Tristana against Morgana, Sion, Rise, and Set. So.
Yes, I know
Yep,
who all
me
those
too.
are.
Me too, buddy.
Good bands
Yep,
all around.
Great
All
bands
right.
all around. They are really, really doing it good over here.
Down to the wire. 30 seconds for each band. They're taking the whole time.
They are really making them count.
Oh my. So the next FMEC event, Peak,
Yeah,
on
fun
Tuesday,
fact,
August 11th.
That was supposed to be Among
What are your thoughts on
Us,
that?
And then Sam put Peak instead of, well, we put Peak instead of Among Us. So here's the.
It should have been Among Us.
Happening this Tuesday, which really should be Among Us. And then we have PUBG on Thursday, Minecraft on Friday, CS:GO on Sunday, StarCraft on Tuesday, Mech Chameleon on Tuesday, and then is the Bacchanalia starting off right into that period. So yeah, don't read the rest of my calendar. Nothing there need to be read. But
I'm reading it all.
notably,
Read it.
That's really all I have to say.
Was there any reason why Saturday, August 15th wasn't used for any event?
Yeah, because I thought that's when they were going to do the league event, and then they did it this weekend instead.
Interesting.
Nope.
Well, I would not have been
Here
able
we
to make
go
it,
into
so
the final game, Brandon, the final game of the match.
This is exhilarating stuff. League of Legends does not make me want to blow my brains out. It is a fun and interesting game. And I'm really excited to be here. Now, Brandon,
Me
who do
too.
you think's got it? Red team or blue team?
Look, I am rooting for the underdogs. Blue team. Because I
also
like the
to
color
go
blue.
But don't tell my boy Daniel I said that. All right, here we go. Oh, we can do this, Brandon. Just one more game.
I also kind of want to see the host of the event, Sam, lose.
true.
You know, it's just
Well, he did
something everyone
freaking rig
hopes
it.
and prays for.
Welcome to Summoner's
All right,
Rift.
who's
Exactly.
Sam playing? What is this character? I agree. Sam's
Looks
playing
like Frankenstein.
So we got Frankenstein.
Minions have spawned.
What about this guy? He looks like a grave robber. Frankenstein and grave robber teaming up on the center lane.
Frankenstein.
And then over here we have... What is this? He's flying a little plane? Is that a little emu? Is there a dog? You flying a dog plane? Against...
We got
like sexy
Dog Boy.
red witch or whatever. There is no way this is a real character. There is no way this is a real character.
Is that a OP skin, legendary skin, or is it actually just the character like that?
This made me severely uncomfortable. Alright, let's go to the top.
You can even see all the booty
Dinosaur
details.
Against, what is this guy? He's just anime protagonist? A villain? Anime villain? What over here? Grave robber against, what is this? Doggy?
Dog? What the
Brandon, I really try to engage with League of Legends for these guys at this point in time, but what are we even doing here?
We're just hanging out,
Sure, I was
having a good
actually
time.
building
you know,
some
chatting.
models earlier while we were talking about Jersey Mike's. I think that was my favorite part of the video so far. But you know, I do have my Live Oak hashtag sponsored Bavarian style wheat ale. That is helping. That is helping.
So anyway, we can get another sneak peek of the website for the FMC.
What do you mean by that? Like, pull it up now?
We can, or,
Well,
yeah, or whatever it is all the yeah. It's early game. It's okay.
Let's see here. We are currently working on, this is a sneak preview of the Bacchanalia website. Anything happening in the game that matters. Okay, so, but I will give it a just brief shot, a reminder to those of you that joined us halfway through. You might think it is blue team versus red team. Actually, blue team in reality is red team for the Bacchanalia, and red team is actually blue team for the Bacchanalia. So it might look like it's blue v red, but it's actually red versus blue. So don't get too confused there.
Yes, this was amazing organization.
Yes,
by the
everyone give
host
a
of
shout out
the
to
event.
Sam Niemeyer. Sam Niemeyer, an incredible job running and hosting the League of Legends event. We are all very proud of him. Alright, let's choose a user. Which user should we choose? What is that? Enter the FEC. Alright, website is not Alright, well, back to the game of Legal Legandos. I know this is really the exciting stuff you guys are here to watch. Oh wait, it worked. Alright, sorry. Back to the good stuff. Oh, wait, we have a rage quit. Hold on. Convulsion has disconnected. We have Jakey on a rage quit after he...
This was his strat game one. This is how he won.
He's back. Alright.
quit and then came
So
back
right
and
now,
won it
it's
for
score
all.
0-0. After this League of Legendas event, you could say.
Oh, that looks like the real schedule.
That's what I'm freaking talking about. Alright, back to the exciting gameplay of League of Legends. Remind everybody, starting this Tuesday, events will be running almost every night until the Bacchanalia. So if you want some of this exhilarating stream action, thank God there are more exciting things than League of Legends in this universe. Once again, I am reminded that this is the worst video game of all time. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
I am very excited for this website to be up and running and get to see the signups happening for each Bacchanalia event. All unfolding.
Which event are you most excited to see happen at the Bacchanalia, Brandon?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I mean, Battleship was supposed to be the only Titan event for AI, but we have some very great events. I am excited for both Jeopardy and Family Feud to see what everyone's got knowledge-wise for the FMEC. Of course, all the Smash games are going to be very hype, very epic. These will be big. And then the Waffle House Fight Club. This is a brand new event coming in FBC.
The Waffle House Fight Club, Brandon. Now, how do you think the Waffle House Fight Club's going to go, though, Brandon?
A summoner has disconnected.
Well, it's super late at night, so everyone's
A summoner has
maybe gonna be a little bit tipsy, a little bit fun, you know. The Friday night, it's derby, kind of a good time. I assume that everyone that partakes will be chilling. There'll be some nice little snacks going on,
Right,
essentially.
you know what my favorite part about that event is? It's gonna be you and I eating a freaking waffle.
What's the favorite part?
Those pancakes and eggs and bacon are gonna go so unbelievably hard at 1 a.m.
I am very
We have
excited
to,
to
like,
give them a shot.
We can't hype up.
I hope
the fact
each
that
team.
We're gonna get these sandwiches. I don't, you know. If we like rub it in that they're making these sandwiches, they're making these pancakes for us, they might not be about it. But really, this whole event is just an excuse to have them deliver a pancake, egg, and sausage meal to us at 1 a.m. That's really the only reason we're doing this.
Yeah, so how is this fight actually happening in Smash? I understand that, you know, there's going to be one-on-ones. One player on each team will be the Smasher playing 3 chefs.
I think the way that I have it set up is that the Smash games are happening non-stop. And all it is that whenever a game is won, if I beat you in a game of Smash, I deliver a shot to your team. And by that, I mean your team has to take one shot. One of the 4 players on your team must take a shot whenever I beat you in a game of Smash. And so, you know, that could be you. You know, while you're playing Smash, you'll get less good at Smash, but it preserves your cooks. Or you can put a shot onto one of your cooks. And, yep, that's that.
I think, depending on who signs up, this could be a very big change in the state of the food.
That is true. I'm kind of hoping we get a Dylan and Sam, or a Dylan and Aiden sign up, or a Nick and Rusty sign up.
You know, I think they're going to cook it pretty quick, and we should make the Smash games best of 1 stop.
What is maybe even a little bit of hidden sauce. I don't even know if I put this on the sign up. Brandon, they are only going to be able to use a small camping stove as their stove to cook this entire Waffle House meal. So they have to make eggs, pancakes, bacon, toast, and all they have to do it is little propane stove, that little camping stove, and a tiny pan. That's all they have.
They're doing it from scratch?
They're doing it from scratch.
You gotta put together that pancake mix. I think it'll be a very epic event. I'm very excited. Also, the water balloon capture the flag athletic event, huge. I hope we get a huge sign up in that. I hope every single person there signs up and partakes. And we get like 500 water balloons. And I think we go huge on it.
Yippee, this is exciting. It's not like we've been watching League of Legends for 3 hours, man.
It's supposed to start at 1:30. Oh my.
This is some exhilarating gameplay.
I don't like the dog. Yeah. Playing.
I really do not like the dog.
Peeing all over everyone. It doesn't make it more epic for you, no.
That is something I've liked the least in League of Legends I've seen. Now, do we think Sam's going down here?
Versus big dragon.
Oh, Dr. Norman, welcome.
Oh no. He's being got. Oh, big turn of events. All the blue little minions. Oh, never mind. Dog army. I think all these weird characters are coming out because of all the bans and them not being able to replay any of the characters that have already been played.
Somebody play StarCraft, please.
Have there been any signups for the StarCraft event? Red team, get into Drake. Woo!
Alright, here's what we got. We got 3 people signed up for StarCraft.
Oh no. We have more people signed up for Peak than
That's good, man.
PUBG Starter. Oh no, those online signups are looking very
Shout out the online signups.
very low.
Shout out the online signups. Oh, we got a crazy fight happening here. Randy, you remember which number the meatball sub was?
15.
Kind of annoying though, right? 'Cause we have sandwiches 2 to, I mean, like, it goes all the way straight to 17. From 2, and now you don't make 15.
One is the BLT.
And now we just are missing 15.
Yeah, they decided to just get rid of 15 there, like that's an unlucky number. Can you see it? No. This game of League needs something. You know, I haven't had the game audio on at all this entire time I've been recording, so something happens to the stream. All is lost.
I'll go get some water.
Alright, I'll lock down the stream, don't you worry.
Extraordinary commentary. I will be back.
Woo! Yes. Extraordinary. We have a new event. Billiards. Bacch 2026. Very epic. King of the Hill. First in-person event. Be there, be square. Partake in everything and anything that you want. Sign-ups. To be live soon. Ish. Oh, big red team, blue team battle. Right next to the dragon. League looks like a simple game. There's so much involved. I don't understand. All these ults, all these characters, 100 plus characters, all different abilities. All their main ults, all their side abilities, their small buffs and debuffs, and what they're actually good at. Looks like blue team. Wait, blue team is actually blue team this time? That's kind of huge. They decided to finally fix it game 3. Red team is red team. Blue team is blue team. They're all giving it their all.
Alright, woohoo! We're back for more League of Legends. What'd I miss, Brandon?
They kind of went back and forth a little bit, and then they stood around. That's about it. Looks like Sam's a big Frankenstein now. He has a little pet.
All right, how do we feel about snack pack
Pretty
pudding,
good.
everybody? We about the snack pack pudding?
I'm about the snack pack. I used to have those in my lunches very frequently, and
You're one of
I've
the cool
seen
kids
them in
then,
there.
'cause I would be the kid at lunch without the snack pack, and I'd look at my buddy with the snack pack, and I would feel true jealousy.
Your buddy didn't share. Sometimes I would
Well,
share with others.
See, here's the thing.
Back in
You know, every
elementary
once in a
middle.
while I'd ask, and they'd probably share. But I feel bad asking every time. You know, I can't ask every time, but I do want it every time. Sometimes I would just have to watch them eat it.
They're a good little snack. Oh my. Prisoner's got a body slam. Dog. That was the best play of this game I've seen so far. And it's probably happened a couple times. First time I've seen it.
Man, this is some crazy stuff, guys.
Oh, I missed it when you were talking about it earlier, but did you see ETAs on the merch rifle?
You already arrived, Brandon.
Did it? Is it vanilla? I need to go get that.
No, it's on the way. Cancel delivery.
Darn. I canceled and the replaced.
But there's action in this video.
Okay. Let's go. Then I can get my FMC Crocs on.
August 12th.
Dang it, they're separate.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's turret.
How many of those jerseys, the red and blue in the garage? Remember? Rough estimate. Yeah. No, they're definitely in the garage right by like the leader.
Probably like 10 per.
I feel like those will be good for some of the events, and maybe we should wash them right before.
We'll wash them, so we'll leave. There's definitely not 50 per, I'll tell you that much. Or 25 per.
Yeah, I do not think so either.
Alright, Brandon. Here's what I am gonna do.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna over here. And then I'm going to go over here. And then I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm looking at the jerseys, the pennies. $24. $2 pop.
Red team has scored an ace. Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
I think the game's done. Wow.
Oh
What an
my
exhilarating
goodness.
game of League of Legends. Holy freaking moly.
Who just won?
Let's see what they have to say.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Dude, that last drip reading, you literally carried that.
That was
fucking
crazy
insane.
fight.
That was
That
fucking-
was-
It's kind of hard to play.
GG. It's a good game.
Game sucks. I hate this game. Game sucks. I hate this game.
Yeah.
That was an
And we can go to off
exhilarating
season.
game, guys. We were locked to the screen, couldn't look away. There was some fire gameplay. Good fight. Good attempt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice game.
Probably not, for whatever reason.
Huh?
Noah doesn't want to make me mod.
Brandon,
Noah, move Brandon in here. Or not.
GG's, guys.
I am
GG's.
not Noah with it.
Move Jakey in here.
GG's.
He can't move.
Jesus, that was a crazy series. Who was ADC on y'all's team?
Kevin.
Was it,
Me?
was it Kevin? Kevin, you were carrying, bro.
We
That
were-
No,
was-
dude, you
that was
fucking
tough.
your
Glued to
Caitlyn
the
was so
screen. That was
annoying.
crazy.
That game too. Holy shit.
Thanks.
Jakey, that bomb all put us in the dirt.
No, literally.
That
That
was
was crazy.
Yeah.
I
That was
said
a
it's
crazy
top
one, too.
boys.
So-
Follow me.
Any accusations on conspirators yet, or what?
I'm a little sus
Give
on
me Sam.
Ivern queuing me in a bush when they came from Baron. I'm a little curious about that one. I live, so I will live with it. But Uzi,
Bro got scared.
You think I'm a conspirator?
Give me Sam. Give me
I was
Sam.
just stream
Bro.
sniping, bro. Does not mean I'm a conspirator.
Sam
wait.
tried to make the event not
yeah,
happen.
wait, never mind.
Wow, good job.
Oh,
That means
man.
that red team starts off the Bacchanalia online events with an early lead,
Wow.
gaining 25
Wow.
schmeckles
What a
for their
play.
team. So, congrats, red
Let's
team.
go.
25 points?
Do we get some points for our one win?
25 schmeckles.
We tried really hard.
So
I think the
hard.
real winners are people that actually showed up for the bot.
Well,
Let's go.
True.
The real
Let's
winners are
go.
the people that didn't have
Every
to play
team
League
that
of
had
Legends.
somebody scheduled to play that didn't show up is minus 10 points. So Dylan and JM and
Bruh.
Nick all are minus 10 points for whichever team they were on. So we got to figure out.
All red.
Let's go. We got 5 points, but the
Blue team gets negative 10 points. Double.
Blue team-
Yeah, same point differential anyway.
All right, just kidding. Just kidding.
Fuck it.
Well, GG's. And good job, Sam.
GG's,
for making
lads. I'm
it.
out.
GG's.
It somehow happens. Thanks for literally everyone that showed up. I appreciate it a lot.
Bye for
We
now.
did it. We did it.
Appreciate it.
Gosh, for that last fight.
And that's it, folks. Wow, what an exhilarating match of League of Legends. This time at Bacchanalia 2026, we learned a lot of things. We learned that I got nothing. I hate League, man. See ya.